So, I walk Ripley on this beach multiple times per week, but it is not every day that a group of eagles just happens to also be hanging out. We usually see one. This one is close to the dunes. We don't normally see one close to the dunes like that. We normally see them flying by and they drive off. Oh, somebody's going to scare off the other one. So, but over here, where this Jeep is probably about to scare them off, each of these were sitting on this pole. There were 3 of them. Oh, see, yep, they're starting to fly away now. Way to go, Mr. Jeep. There was one on each pole. Now there's one coming back towards our way. They're just so beautiful. We see them here all the time, like I said, but never in this quantity. Oh, this one's going to land on our bench? No? Oh, wow. Yeah, never this many. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on, if they've got some kind of nest going on here. This one has not moved. It's just, it must be guarding something. Oh, here comes another one. Let's see if it's going to, oh, I just missed it. They are not easy to catch. Here comes one coming back. Woo! Oh, they're going to hang out together. Oh, maybe they're going to fight. Ooh. Oh, it kicked it out. That one had been sitting there for quite a while. So we're right in front of our normal approach here, where again, you know, maybe we see one fly by and then they'll go head back to the trees. Not like this. Ripley, leave it. I don't want her to go after an eagle. Ripley! Seriously, Rip? Eagle's just like, your dog, ma'am? Please get your dog. It looks like I'm a lot farther away than I am, too. That's the other thing. Oh, okay, they've come back to the... I was going to walk over to this pole, hopefully without scaring them like the Jeep did. I've never seen them hanging out on these poles over here before. Try to keep this as steady as possible so you can see them hanging out, and if they float away, maybe we can catch them as they're... The zoom on YouTube is just so touchy. So very touchy. Yes, Ripley, you're a good girl. Thank you for not going up to the eagle. Oh, it's going to be 2. Ugh. Sorry, I don't want to give anybody motion sickness while we're walking over there, but Ripley doesn't care if we walk some extra time to see the eagles. Let's see what they're doing over here. Also, it's actually, it's overcast because we have this wonderful marine layer that keeps us nice and cool here on the Washington coast. Oh, gosh. It is just the best. But, oh, the other eagle, I think, is coming back here. Oh, no, it went out by the beach. So we still have our friend hanging out over here by our approach. And I don't want to bother them. But their companion eagle over here went back to the beach, where I believe the reason that they're all hanging out is because there's something dead there on the beach. Not sure what it is, but you know how that goes. Oh, now here a car's gonna come. Oh, it does not care. What you doing, car? Leave it alone. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why people feel the need to drive close to eagles. That's seems kind of mean to the beautiful eagles. Because otherwise they're just hanging out, making sure everything's cool with whatever they got going on. I'm sorry. I didn't ask it directly if I could take photos, so hopefully the eagle is not offended by my photo capture here. Well, let's go check out the one. When I first started filming, before that Jeep came by, there was an eagle on each one of these poles over here by what is, what would they call it? Like where the rainwater from the neighborhood comes out to the ocean. So we have this area here, and these poles are, I believe, just to try to keep people from driving over there. But it might serve some kind of structural purpose that I'm unaware of. So let me know in the comments if you know what these poles are actually for. That would be sweet, because like I said, I'm really close to the approach that is closest to my home here in Ocean Park. So we walk to this spot very regularly, me and Ripley, as you know, since she runs my life. So let's be polite. Oh, that SUV is heading back, so hopefully it's not getting an idea that it wants to drive up to the eagles, because we should be as respectful as possible. Right, Ripley? Right. So we're getting a little close. Looks like we're still very far off. We're actually, I don't know, 50 feet, 100 feet? Hard to tell. Whose feet are we counting anyway? I always thought my foot was like a foot because I wore a woman's size 12 for a while, but then I lost weight and they shrank like 2 sizes, so now I don't really know how much my foot is a foot of a foot. Aw, little baby birdies. Lots of birdos out today. So maybe it's not just all about the dead animal thing on the beach. Maybe there is a reason that the eagles have decided to come hang out here otherwise, other than it being a beautiful day and the perfect place for eagles to hang out. Aw, did I get too close? I'm so sorry, eagle friend. Oh. I wish YouTube was a little better about the zooming. Then I could get you guys a really good view of these eagles, but now we're going to lose it in the dunes. Oh, there's one way up high. I don't even know if I can catch it up there. All right, well, in that case, since our eagle friend has decided to bug off, there's one more. I believe this is also an eagle. It's just not the white beak, white head eagle that we're used to seeing, but we also have vultures and hawks and all kinds of amazing birds here on the beach at Ocean Park. And of course we have my beautiful dog Ripley, who's always hanging out on the beach. Where are we going, Rip? She is not chasing anything but herself, and she really enjoys it. Today is particularly seaweed heavy, and the smell that goes with that is here, so that might also be attracting our beautiful eagle friends. Looks like they're still kind of flying around in that same area by our approach that we're going to now head back to, because we do have to go home at some point. I don't want to offend this eagle by walking too close to it with Ripley, but as we get closer, we will kind of be in its range. So I'm going to try to keep this as steady as I can while we walk over there. It's not exactly flat walking here on the beach, but these eagles here are just so beautiful. We have really tall pine trees and all kinds of evergreen trees here, so they like to swoop down on the beach, get something fresh to eat, and then haul it back to their trees. They can be very loud. I didn't anticipate that before I moved here in Cleveland, Ohio. You saw eagles in some of our metro parks. I lived in Cuyahoga County near Cleveland, so we did have like eagle nest cam, when they could find one eagle or whatever to follow. It was not like here where today, like I said, I saw 5 eagles at first before that Jeep scared them off. There was the first one that was on the beach by the carcass, this one that's hanging out here by our approach, this one that's flying around, if you can see it in my camera. And there's also, I believe, a vulture on our little bench in our neighborhood. Oh, this one is coming like right back at me. Oh, please don't be going after my doggo. Yeah, look at you. Hello, eagle friend. Hello. Oh, maybe it's going back to that perch. It's like, yeah, lady, as soon as you got far enough away, I want to go back to my perch. That's pretty cool. Oh, maybe there's something else to get, or we're going to get a little bit of a flyby here. That is, like I said, that's kind of like a freshwater outlet that's landing in. The water there comes out of our neighborhood. So, all right, let's keep heading back to our approach, but I didn't want to miss that. Oh, Ripley's gotten a little closer to the approach and the eagle than I'd like her to be. Thanks, Rip. But eagle seems okay. Eagle doesn't seem to be bothered much by that. I mean, Ripley seems like she's a little big for an eagle to want to eat, so I'm not that worried about her. But, yeah, I don't want her to offend the wildlife here either. I try to keep her in places where there's not going to be a lot. But like I said, this is kind of a surprise day. We don't normally have this many eagles or this many hanging out once, you know, we're out on the beach. And there's actually normally a couple other doggo friends that we might meet along the way, but it's also a very quiet day, as you can see on the beach here in Ocean Park. We're in between holidays and party days, but I'll be live on the 4th of July again, and at the Ocean Park 4th of July parade this year, hopefully with a grandstand spot to show how crazy this beach. Rip! Leave it! No! I'm geez. Oh geez. Oh my gosh. I'm having like a mini heart attack here. I'm sorry, everybody. I did not think my dog would actually approach an eagle. Oh, eagle, I'm so sorry. Oh, Ripley, you're scaring the shit out of me. Oh, you're scaring the ish. Sorry about my language there. What? Rip! No! No! Oh, I really hope there's not a nest there that she just peed in. This is when I'd like to have a little more control over my dog, but I'm also holding my phone like a jerk. But the eagles were here for quite a while, so I'm wondering if really there's like a carcass here and not a nest of any kind. I don't think they would nest like right here in the dunes. And we were just here the other not yesterday, but the day before. Because like I said, we're on this beach all the time. So let's see what the eagle was hanging out over here for. Other than this is, a cool little perch here. Why not? Okay, good. I don't see any kind of babies. I don't see any kind of food. Good, good, good. Oh, I feel so much better. Okay, so where did the eagle go? Well, there is still one over here. Oh, damn. YouTube, work on your zoom in app for Android. You're killing me here. Okay. Here is the eagle kind of hanging out by this carcass. Not actually sure. Ooh, jeez. It is not, I'm not sure what that is. And it's hard to hold steady. I think this other eagle is about to fly up to it. Oh, are we getting in an eagle fight? Is that a different kind of bird? It's really hard to tell here. Oh. We've got some bird argument over the carcass here. Will the eagle... Oh, the eagle's letting the other bird have at it. Well, that's nice. Eagles are so nice. Oh, no, not anymore. That's my carcass, bird. Yeah. Go eagle. Well, now that I've scared the eagle away from this perch, I feel like a real jerk. So, I think it's time for me and Ripley to head up the approach and let the eagles go back to their nesting. Thanks everybody for checking out the live stream. Go back to the beginning and see the Jeep that scared away the original 4 that were perched over there. That was pretty cool. And that's why I started the film. Oh, so anyway, thanks for watching, and you're gonna have some original music coming up later this week. I'm gonna try to go live on Friday, but it might be a little later than it was last time because I've got a lot going on. Thank you all. I love you all. I love you, God. I love the Eagles. Thank you, God, for the Eagles, too. Thank you, God, for Ocean Park. Have a great afternoon, everybody.